Hello everybody, Adam Manley here with Good Life Property Management, here with one of our longtime clients, Paul Temby. Paul's taken some time to come in this morning, talk to us a little bit about how his experience has been with Good Life and how he's grown with us over the years. So we were just kind of talking before we got started, Paul, you know, how was your property management or investment experience before you started working with Good Life?
Right. So prior to contact from Steve Welty back many years ago, I had a few properties I managed by myself, and I found it not complicated, but somewhat overwhelming. So when Steve called me, his timing was excellent because I was ready, willing, and able to give him a shot. We had several properties, but I offered him one because he called on one. So I effectively didn't let him know about the other properties, but he took over and did a great job on the first one, and then it was just a matter of, well, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one. And it actually became, I'll kind of jump ahead, but
yeah,
it became clear to me that through Steve and his team, I could actually acquire more properties than I had initially thought because I could handle more volume because I didn't need to do all the work. So for me, there was a moment where all of a sudden I was truly liberated to be able to acquire more properties. And so we actually did acquire 4 properties per year for 2 years in a row that Steve took over, Steve and his team. And so it really made a big difference in my life because when housing got clobbered in the early, call it 2011, 2012, 2013, there were prices that were ridiculously good. And without Steve's team, I couldn't have handled all of those. But as we acquired properties, we put them under rent, and Steve and his team did everything: remodeling, move-ins, new tenant selection, etc. So for me, it was an epiphany. It was a great moment for me, and I can't say enough good things about Steve and his team at Good Life.
That's awesome, Paul. So we did a lot of the heavy lifting stuff that allowed you to kind of focus on the things that you were more passionate about. That's great. And you were also mentioning kind of your strategy of acquiring more properties, and we were able to help you out with that. That's great as well. And, you know, looking forward into the future, you know, is there something in particular that you're looking forward to us helping you with? Just kind of the continued status quo, or anything else that we can, you know, improve on?
Yeah, so I would say that the team clearly is interested in improving all the time. I just received Steve's letter, I guess it's his personal letter to his clients that he's mailed out a few days ago. And it kind of gives a sense of the teamwork and camaraderie and the level of personal care that I think is pervasive here. The answer to your question directly is right now I'm in a little bit of a standstill. Today is actually January 30th, 2019, and the real estate market, in my opinion, is not super exciting, and I don't have any intention to acquire anything more right now. But if and when that happens, clearly I would have you guys take over my properties. You don't know it at home, but I had one last standout client. She is moving out tomorrow, January 31st. She was the only client I had left who was my own personal property management client. And she'd been there for 20 years. She moved in 1998 and moved out in basically 2018. So she was a 20-year client that was almost hands-off. But again, when she let me know that it was time to move out, I got you guys involved. And obviously, you've been working with that property, and it'll be in your hands. And several other people in your office will be taking over for that property in one day.
Awesome.
So there is an ongoing effort to, if anything that I've got here in San Diego, I'll be having you guys take care of. And I can, you know, my sister actually is a client of yours as well. We were just talking about that as well.
Yeah.
She's been delighted to be able to have you guys help her out as well.
And, you know, at Good Life, it's really important for us to understand what our clients' goals are, kind of set a plan with them and help them achieve these investment goals. And we really appreciate Paul coming in this morning to talk to us a little bit about his experience, how he has helped our company grow, how we've helped him grow, and we very much look forward to the opportunity to earn your business as well. Thank you.
Take care.